Hi, this is Yogesh Chabria, and many times in families, I see people. The husband comes home from work, and suddenly the husband is filled with anger, is filled with agitation. He's fighting with his wife, he's fighting with his kids, he's fighting with everybody at home, and he's so agitated, he's filled with anger. Or if the wife comes home and she's angry with her husband, she's angry with her kids. And many times, this anger is simply a reflection of what you want to express. So probably you want to express this anger onto your boss. You want to express it at people at your office, but you hold on, you suppress and you repress that anger. And when you come home, that anger gets reflected onto your kids, onto your family, onto your loved ones. And this creates a very negative and a toxic environment at work, at home, in many places. So if you are holding on to anger, and anger is an emotion, if you hold on to it, creates so much stress, it creates so much anxiety, people start taking pills. But the best way is to express yourself. I always tell people, don't hold on to your anger, express it. If you feel, and that is why I tell people, develop yourself from within. If you develop yourself, if you develop your inner being, you will not feel hesitant to speak up. You will not feel hesitant to speak out because you have gained mastery over yourself. That's why it's also very important to develop your technical skills. If you are, let's say, if you're an engineer or you are an architect, if you gain mastery over your skills, if you gain mastery over the technical aspects of engineering, of computer science, or whatever skill you're doing, now you have the ability to question your boss. You have the ability to speak up against your co-workers if you think they're not doing something wrong. But if from within you have not developed yourself, you have not developed your technical abilities, you will be hesitant to speak up. And it's very important to speak up and express yourself, because the anger you hold on gets reflected. I see people, they come, at office, they're different, they're so meek, they're so timid, but suddenly when they come home, they start shouting, they start fighting, and they become tyrants. And if you're a tyrant, you can't have joy. Look at any tyrant in history. No tyrant had a happy life. All tyrants had a miserable end. You'll study history, so many tyrants came, so many tyrants went. So don't be a tyrant. Don't hold on to anger. And the moment you start expressing yourself, and even when you express yourself, even if I have to express myself, from within I can be at peace. From within I can be calm. Sometimes, kids or somebody around you does something which you think is not correct. From within you can be calm and simply express yourself. And most of the times, if you're calm from within and you express yourself, the thing has a lot more impact. So from today, start observing yourself. How are you behaving with people around yourself? Become a lot more loving, become a lot more caring. And this can happen only if you transform yourself from within. Take care. Lots of love to you, and I shall see you soon.